Jim, first home win in 3 months, and such an important game as well. What are your thoughts tonight?
Relief. I think relief. It's a tough game. We created plenty. We could have probably made it a little bit easier for ourselves, but it actually could have gone the other way as well. I think it was a good game for the neutrals, plenty of opportunities. Little bits that I didn't like, but lots that I did like, and just to get the win, get the 3 points, it really gives us a lift after the sort of 2 defeats on the trot as well. So I'm pleased for the lads, they've worked hard. We've got no more midweek games now. The squad, as you can see, is a little bit more settled than pretty much the rest of the season, so we've got time to work on things in training, and hopefully we can pick up some more results as well.
First half we played really well, created lots of chances, but it was really frustrating because other than the one we scored, they just weren't going to go in, and you could see Basingstoke maybe coming back into it, and that's what happened second half.
Well, yeah, they come back into it, but I thought we defended really well in the end. They're always going to create opportunities with the system that they play and the way that they pass the ball. But if we'd have got the second and maybe even the third with the amount of chances we did create, then obviously the pressure towards the end, which was building, maybe that would have just been alleviated a little bit. So yeah, I'd just like to say, it's just relief. I'm pleased for the fans that they've managed to get a victory and see another victory. I don't know what it means for us in the league, but I think the second half against Weymouth, the first half against Weymouth, you could see that we've got plenty to work with, but the results in the last 2 just didn't come for us. So it's just relief to get the 3 points and have a look at the league table, and maybe we've stretched our lead a little bit.
Team selection today was interesting. Danny stayed on the bench, the goalkeeper, and Shaq, you didn't start Shaq then, he stayed on the bench throughout the whole game.
Yeah, well, Shaq's got a little bit of a hamstring, and I said to him before the game that it's coming up to obviously big period for us, and if I risked him today, then we may have lost him for the whole season. Who knows? So I just asked him an honest question, and he said it's not 100%. And I thought, well, if we can get the result today and not have to use him, then it gives him a little bit of grace, and he can get a full week's rest, and hopefully the injury that may have occurred maybe go away, and we get him fresh for the rest of the season. So it worked in our favour that we managed to get the result, and obviously not use Shaq as well. Andrew was a split decision. We looked at the goals we conceded the other night, and maybe he could have done a little bit better. But today I think he justified his selection. I know his kicking was good. He made some vital saves towards the end, and he was talking and organising well. So yeah, it's just food for thought. We've got 2 excellent keepers down here, and it's better to have 2 than it is to have 1.
So it's Weymouth again next Saturday. We almost got a good result against them on Tuesday. Thoughts?
Well, we don't go there with any trepidation. We don't fear them. We know that if we play like we can, then we can offer them a good game. Obviously, for me, they are the best side in the league. From what I've seen every team. They're the best side for me. They pass the ball well, they move it, and they tie you down. We've got a week's rest. Can we do some training? Can we freshen up? And we go down there hoping to try and get. We don't go down there to try and shut up shop. We go there for the victory, because that's all we know. That's all I know. We don't try and get points here and nick points there. We try and win every game we're in, and we give ourselves a chance if we play to the best that we can, and we give anybody a run for the money in this league. But it's just been too few and far between this season, and we need to try and get secure, safe, rested up, and we have a fresh challenge next season. But we've got 9 big cup finals, and I said that to the boys today. That was 1 cup final. We managed to win that. We've got another 9.
Can you just tell me what the final score was again today, please?
1-0 win.
Fantastic.
Cheers.